welcome to my channel and this week's video. I am going to be comparing coffee shop hot chocolates to see which one I think is the best. Now, I will be filming this over a few weeks, partly to spread the cost and partly because there's only so many hot chocolates that I can drink in one go. I am going to be filming these videos mostly early morning just because it's quieter, and if it's too busy you won't really be able to hear me, and I don't like getting other people on camera if I can help it. I'm actually really excited to film in some coffee shops because it feels like so long since I've done that. I won't be able to do it for all of them because not all of them have seating areas where I can really do it, but as much as possible I will film them in store. I am going to be going for classic hot chocolates, even though some of them do flavoured ones like white chocolate or caramel, which sound absolutely incredible. But for it to be a fair taste test and comparison, I think it does have to be all the same flavour. So I'll just have to find other excuses to go and film me trying other flavours of hot chocolate. So first up, I am going to do Costa. So I'm going to pop my phone away for the moment and get my face mask on. I do film on my phone when I'm out and about because my iPad is way too big and way too heavy. There's nothing like posing for a thumbnail when all the baristas are looking at you. So this was £3.90 for a small hot chocolate in Costa. And it does come with marshmallows. Although quite how I'm going to get the marshmallows onto the drink, I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever had a hot chocolate in Costa, not a normal one. So, of course, I went for whipped cream, which probably is going to end up on my nose, but just have to do the best I can. Yeah, this is not going to work, is it? I told you. I got mostly cream in that mouthful, and I did get a bit of hot chocolate, which was nice from what I could taste, but I'm going to stir the cream in a bit. I've said it before and I'll say it again, if you're going to get a drink and it's the same price whether you have cream and marshmallows or not, just go all out. You're paying for it anyway. I'm just making a complete mess of this. I'll be honest, I wouldn't normally have marshmallows on hot chocolate because I don't think they really add anything to it, but it's how it comes, and so that's how I'm having it. It's nice. It's perfect drinking temperature. I'm going to try and get some marshmallows in it. I am quite fussy when it comes to hot chocolate. I do... Oh, it's going everywhere. Regular viewers will know I do like my Whittards. Okay. Yeah, I'm making a big mess here. Honestly, you cannot take me anywhere. I had breakfast before I came out so that I wouldn't be tempted by the muffins or the toasties or any of that. And I haven't got any. I just got my hot chocolate, but I can see them all right from where I'm sitting. They look amazing. I'd say I'm off to a good start here with Costa. It's creamy and it's got a lovely chocolate flavour. It's not watery. It's not overly sweet or overly rich. And it is a really decent hot chocolate. It's hard to know what rating to give it because if I go straight in with a 5, I've got no way to go up if I get one that's better. So I think I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. But it could potentially move up to a 5 if it turns out to be the best, but I've got quite a few more to do after this, so judgment will be reserved until I have had them. So I'm going to put my phone away and finish this. I think I'm going to have to get the marshmallows out with a spoon because they're just kind of clogging up the glass. So I'm looking forward to filming my next hot chocolate. Haven't decided yet where I'll be going for that, but I will see you whenever I've got my next one. So I'm in Tim Hortons with a small hot chocolate with whipped cream and marshmallows, and that cost me a total of £3.79. It's 40p extra for the whipped cream and another 40p for the marshmallows, which I didn't realise, or I probably wouldn't have got the marshmallows. I've said before I don't like having lids on drinks that have cream in because I think it makes them go a bit weird. So we'll see how this tastes. I can feel how hot it is. That's actually really good. It is mouth-burningly hot, but the chocolate taste is wow. It's really creamy and really rich. I'm really pleasantly surprised by how much I like this, because if you've watched previous videos where I've had drinks from Tim Hortons, I haven't always been that impressed, especially with their milkshakes, which I find to be just way too sweet. And I do have a sweet tooth. I think I would give this a 3.5 out of 5. I don't like it as much as Costa's. Costa's was creamier. Just that bit nicer, but this is a good hot chocolate. I suppose the fact that I did get cream and marshmallows means it is a fairer comparison. I'm actually going to have a quick look. So that's how it looks without the lid on. I would get this again. There's not much else I can say about it really. Tim Hortons have surprised me, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. If you heard that, I think that's a member of staff. You do end up with all the marshmallows at the bottom of the cup, and no way of getting them out, but I'm not that bothered about having them, to be honest. It's just a minor detail. My hair was in a neat bun when I left my flat, but it is incredibly windy. I'm heading to Muffin Break, which opens at 10 AM, which is a lot later than anywhere else that I've tried. So I will need to get a takeaway because they play music in the shopping centre and the seating area is kind of open, so it would be way too noisy to film. I don't think I can film outside in these conditions, so I'll have to try and find somewhere in the centre where I can just give you a quick taste test and review. Here I am with one regular hot chocolate from Muffin Break. It cost £3.60, and that's because I went for marshmallows and cream. Without that, it would have been just £2. It is actually burning my hand a bit. I so wanted to get that Lotus Biscoff milkshake. I've had it before. The second video I ever did was all Muffin Break, and it is amazing. So if you have a Muffin Break near you and you like Biscoff, or even if you don't, give it a try, because when I had it, I didn't like Biscoff, but trust me, it's amazing. And of course, I have come out with a box of 4 muffins, which are not going to make it into any YouTube videos. They may make it to TikTok, but they may not. We'll see. Anyway, enough talking. Let's taste this. It's nice. It's really chocolatey. It's got a lovely creamy flavour. I'm not really tasting the whipped cream or the marshmallows. I think I'd give it a 3.5, equal to Tim Hortons. It's a lovely hot chocolate. It's just not quite as good as Costa. I might have to bump Costa score up though, but There's a few more I've still got to try, but for now I'm going back out into the wind and hoping I can get home and don't end up in Oz. You know what? I've had a few more sips of this and I'm going to give this a 4, and I'm going to bump Costa up to 4.5. This is nicer than Tim Hortons. It's creamier. Starbucks classic hot chocolate, £2.65. As you can see, plenty of whipped cream, no marshmallows, but that is not a bad thing. I don't know how I'm going to drink this again because of the amount of cream without getting it all over my face. Yeah. No. I got a stirring stick. I'm going to have to mix this in. There we go. It just doesn't look as pretty, but I really don't want it all over my face. It's the right temperature. The cream is lovely and you can definitely taste it in the hot chocolate. The actual chocolate flavour though is not that strong. I thought it was going to be richer and it's a bit watery. This is the tall size that I got, by the way. I do like it. I think, surprisingly, I'm only going to give it 2.5. Out of the ones that I've had so far, it has the least chocolate flavour to it. And I don't think I would really get it again because there are so many better hot chocolates out there. I thought Starbucks was going to be up there. This is of course just my personal taste. I'm going to finish this and I'll see you for the next hot chocolate. McDonald's regular sized hot chocolate, £1.39. No whipped cream or anything on it, and it looks pretty watery. I have to be honest, this is not looking like something I want to drink. It smells chocolatey, but it looks so thin and watery. No, that is not nice. It is watery. There's very little taste. It probably costs about £1 too much. I'll give it a 1 because it's hot. Basically, it's hot and it's cheap. I wasn't expecting it to be great, but I did think it would be better. It's like it's worse than the instant stuff you make at home with boiling water from a kettle. I've got some squirty cream in the fridge. I will be adding that to this. I think it's really the only way to make it drinkable. I will not be getting the hot chocolate again. And I can't recommend it to you guys either. So I think I know what's probably going to be last. It would have to be pretty bad. In fact, it would have to be shockingly bad to score less than McDonald's. But just have to wait and see. My final stop on the hunt for the best classic hot chocolate from a coffee shop is Greg's. This is a regular hot chocolate and it's £1.70. I know there are shops I haven't covered like Pret and Cafe Nero. They just don't have branches near me. I have never had a hot chocolate from Greg's before. Let's see what it's like. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it would be quite similar to the McDonald's one and be quite watery, and it actually isn't. It's got a really rich, nice chocolatey taste to it. I think I would probably give it a 3. It doesn't have whipped cream and it doesn't have marshmallows like some of the others, but it's a decent enough hot chocolate. And the price, I mean, you can't knock that. So, my official winner with the new score of 4.5 out of 5 is Costa. It was just delicious. And McDonald's just no. Do not waste your money on that hot chocolate. It is horrible. I'm going to go ahead and close out the video here. I can't blow you a kiss because my hands are full, but I hope to see you for the next video. Let me know what your favourite hot chocolate is, if you've had one from any of these places. And yeah, I hope the rest of your evening goes well. Until next time, goodbye.